interested in renting a ring for Sunday if you could accommodate me?
Then I expect you ought to see the man in charge of Harry's, who is late as usual.
Hey, Gregory! Marcellus, you old son of a gun!
But, Greg, Professor Hill is the name. Harold Hill.
But Greg, what are you doing here? Why didn't you let me know you was coming?
I didn't know I was myself. Besides, how could I know you'd end up in a little tank town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you were in business with me.
Ah, too many close shaves the way you were. Besides, I got me a nice, comfortable girl now. Ethel Toppelmeyer, the boss's niece.
Gone legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
So, what's the new pitch? Oh, you're not back in the band business. I heard you was into speeding automobiles.
I was.
Well, what happened?
Somebody actually invented one. Now, give me the lowdown here, boss.
Well, you'll never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn irons, Frank. Besides, we got a stuck-up music teacher here who'll expose you before you get the grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher, well, she's also a librarian. A female.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. If she passes by, point her out.
Oh, I will. So, I can start the new pitch.
Same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance, and then I've got to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble.
Then I'll have to create some. I have to create a desperate need for a boys' band. You remember. Now, what's new around here? What can I use?
Not much. Except, the billiard parlor just put in a new pool table.
They never had a pool table here before?
No, only billiards.
That'll do. See you later, Mars. And don't forget, music teacher.
My music teacher.
Mr. Dunlop, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, said trouble right here, River City, why sure. I'm really here, so I'm proud to say it, always right, proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spent with the cue in my hand were gold. I could cultivate poor sense, with a cruel head and a keen eye. Never take and try to give an ironclad leave to yourself from a 3-rail 2-year shot. Just as I say, it takes judgment, brings a maturity to store with a ball-wide game. I say that any move can take and shove a ball in a bucket, and I call that small. The first big step on the road to death, so damn, but it must say first. But this is a wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. Next thing you know, you're some slave for money in a pig's backsuit. And I listen to this some big out of town Jasper here tell about horse race kids. Not a wholesome track race, no, not a race where they sit down right on a horse. I'd like to see some stuck-up jockey boy setting off damn catch, make blood boil, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in the table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and the law. Capital P, that rhymes with P, that stands for cool. And all week long, River City will be frittering away as if your young men will be frittering. Frittering away there. Time, summertime, short time too. Get the ball in the pocket, never mind being dandelions pulling the street door fast from the beefsteak town. Never mind pumping anyone if your parents are caught with a sister and on Saturday night, and that's trouble. Yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in the Knickerbocker shirt, tell them you give them a pool hall there, just going got trouble. Folks right here in the city. You know the capital T that rhymes with P that stands for cool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on loafing around that hall? Them trying out Beagle, trying out Quebec, trying out tailor names like cigarette beans, and brag all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with sense in one night. They leave the pool hall, head to the dancing car, liberty men, and scarlet women, and ragtime, shaving and dragging themselves in door to the art of animalistic hysteria. Friends, the unafraid, devil's playground, trouble. Right here with the city. Capital T that rhymes with P that stands for cool. watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? No. Is there a nicotine stain on her index finger? No. A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? No. Are they memorizing jokes out of Captain Billy's whiz bag? No. Are certain words creeping into their conversation? Certain words like swell, no, and social man, no. Well, if so, my friends, we've got trouble right here in the city. Capital T, that capital P, that stands for we've surely got trouble right here in the city. We've got to figure out a way to get the young ones moral actors. Oh, we got trouble.